You've been here a few times now, right?
Fourth time.
Yeah. Wow.
Cannot.
So, how's it feel with the new team? I mean,
It's good. We just come in. It's a new weekend for them. Got to see how it goes. Every time it's a new place, we don't know. Right?
do you feel that you contribute more to the team, like since you've been here so many times, and they can tell you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of pre-meetings we have of the direction we need to go, but again, you don't know how it's going to feel until you drive. So I think from there, that's when you kind of reset and lead again.
What makes Long Beach so unique?
Atmosphere, weather. I think the drift in the last sector that changes quite a bit how the grip is and how the car behaves. I think there's a lot of small bumps in the braking zone, so it's quite a bumpy braking heavy track, but it's not too dissimilar to some places. So also 90 degrees and then tight corners where we've got to have a, should we say, more aggressive steering rack. So, yeah.
With the extra couple of laps that are tacked on this year, what do you think strategy is going to look like on Sunday?
Look, it's going to be hard to do a fuel-safe race, but again, you have to see with the yellows and how that unfolds because, like St. Pete was green almost all the way, and a bit unexpected, but yeah, again, it's IndyCar, you never know, but I imagine we'll be doing one more stop than some people normally do.
Can you talk about how difficult it's been for a new team to come? I know you're experienced, and you have some experienced personnel, but for a new team to come in, because these IndyCar teams have been here for decades, they have just reams of data.
Yeah.
Same thing going into Indianapolis. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, it's massively difficult, you know, like no one's really done it from scratch in a long time. Of course, we've had new teams come in, but they've normally inherited quite a few things from other people. And I would say that yes, we're set back compared to that kind of style, but we just keep pushing, and every weekend is a learning weekend. Again, we didn't hit the track until January, so realistically, like of course, expectations of us and Prema are quite high, or were quite high. Hopefully, we can still pull that back, but. Yeah, people have to understand that where we're coming from and how quickly we have to catch up is not easy. Like, in some ways, every weekend we're still trying to find a baseline that works for each place, and you reset into every new weekend, whilst also trying to develop new stuff. So every session is a trial and error, and more so than what I was used to. But yeah, I think we do a good job. Thermal was already a big average increase across the weekend in terms of performance on my car. It's just I didn't really get a chance to execute in qualifying, and the race I messed up in the first lap. But on terms of pace and performance, it was massively better than St. Pete. So I'm hoping to build off of that and see where we are this weekend.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.